Hey right guys, Trade Punches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 13 of Pretty Little Lies Season 7. I've only got about 50 minutes to film this and then do the review as well, so I'm just going to jump into it, but the two episodes so far of 7B, I guess you could say the final 10 episodes, they've been fine, but we'll see what kind of shenanigans. I like the board game idea, like I said last episode, so we'll see how that kind of plays out. This episode. So if you enjoy it, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you do want the uncut reaction to this episode and the rest of the episodes, Pretty Little Lies, as it will be finished. Yeah, it'll be finished on Patreon, like I said. Then link to the Patreon page will of course be down below. But for now, my friends, let's do this. If this is a creepy intro, like some horror bullshit. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a dream and it was going to be a horror. Right, I was waiting for it. Just take the phone upstairs with you. Oh my god. So the phone turned itself back on. Spencer!
Look, I know that this is just AD pressing on a raw nerve.
Oh my god, they've wrapped the phone.
One of you needs
What is going
stick
on?
your fingers in my ears so that I can get her.
I mean, a crying baby is the last thing Allie needs to hear when she comes back. She's got a lot on her mind.
Why
This is so dumb.
Allie has
This is the...
something to deal with.
No, it's not the dumbest thing they've done.
I guess there's a lot of red tape when
And
you're trying
that's
to
saying
unmarry
something.
a dead identity. Be sitting this pillow by myself. Okay, well, our place is loud enough already. Caleb snores.
Is this meant to be
Yes,
comedy,
yes,
by the
God,
way?
someone, please.
Pretty
Are
Little
we still
Lies
allowed to think that
comedy.
maybe Mary... Wait, why did it stop?
Because it's gonna blow!
I don't know, and I don't care.
Because Hannah has it.
Keep the phone.
Oh, the phone knew that. The phone knew that Hannah had the... Okay, pillow. Okay. Oh, no, I can't even say it was the worst intro because it just hasn't been. There are worse out there. It is not bad though. I'm gonna say top 5 worst intros Pretty Little Lies has ever done.
I'm gonna check the blogs and see if anybody picked this up.
I don't think so because no one reads newspapers anymore, Hannah. No one's picked it up.
For Grandma Mary. Babe, I'm so proud of you.
Babe, I'm so proud of you.
Mona too, she really cares about this one.
When I see her, I will shake her hand.
Let me find another one. Well, what's it say?
That is shit.
Stolen
Oh.
design on Senator's daughter?
Get wrecked, Hannah.
Yvonne's out of the coma.
Oh,
She's
mad.
still got a
There you
ways
go.
to go, but...
That's really good.
What are you doing today?
How do we have 7
Next
episodes
season
left
is
and they're
Christmas.
still pushing this romance?
Where?
Weekend?
Well,
I
they
actually have the
wait
day
until the
off.
last
Little
episode then
activity
just to
might be good
rush
for
it.
you.
I would not put it past this show to do
It'll
that.
help get your mind off.
The scoop came from an anonymous source. You can't spell anonymous without AD.
Well,
Oh.
technically there's no D in anonymous, but
Yeah,
whatever, I get your point.
a nod
Are you sure that
Demas.
it's legit?
The story makes it sound like I stole from her.
Well, should we definitely
Are you sure
read it?
that
She'll probably
this
be
isn't just some
apt to
blogger
dud.
trying to drum up
tag.
hits with God.
Pen with a listening device. Oh, and now...
Oh shit, I forgot about Nicole.
Love. Imagining seeing Ezra again. To focus on him really get me to something really.
This should be good.
Just knowing that out there in the world. Toby?
I don't know how this will work out because he's not gonna dump her, so she'll probably have to just... She'll either die or he'll straight up dump her. And this is me going in the mindset that Toby and Spencer will end up together in 6 episodes
Ariel
time.
already has a lead on Sydney.
Murder Caleb. That'd be a sick task. Knock knock, bitch. Alright, it's a bit excessive. And like Caleb wouldn't hear it. Oh, okay, yes. Oh my god.
What is it?
It's a gun, bang, dead. Yeah, that's kind of creepy actually. That's kind of creepy.
The game showed up a couple days after the blind.
But someone knocked on the door, so if you'd open the door and see who had knocked, you'd have caught who it was.
And there's a phone.
Am I wrong in thinking no, they don't
Phones have cameras.
Okay.
They...
For more information, please see the appendix.
Please see the appendix. What does
The
that mean?
doll you...
There's no instruction. Maybe I should take a look at the game board.
Or look at the appendix of the
Little
doll.
pieces
No?
that fall
Okay.
out of us. If you're not on
About ping pong.
Ping
Oh,
pong.
that's the plan.
Probably better places you
You're
could
gonna
have gone to
volunteer
play
for a
ping
few
pong
hours,
than
work with
here.
some kids?
Okay.
Mad. GG's.
This one's for me, though. Waiting for days. I don't want to wait anymore. I think we should do it.
Do what?
Today.
Get married?
Right now.
Oh, we are doing this. Okay, cool. How is this going to not play out? They seem in love and like it work out.
It wasn't looking at the
Lucas, my
So now it's not
boy.
just a casual around to sue me for taking some of her ideas.
Wait,
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Every 4 seconds, screaming.
Hannah, I don't want you worrying about this.
Lucas, I have to know what the stakes are.
Yeah, Lucas is just trying to help, so if you're screaming at his face, Hannah.
You know what might help?
But Joe, she's stressed.
Maybe the confession Jenna gave to the police was to protect the other shooter.
Sydney, a character we all really are invested in.
Was a hell of a lot better than Jenna's. We should. I've looked in the appendix of every book in this loft. Nothing.
what did you expect to find?
Why did I
Something,
think
a
they
note,
meant
a
the
clue, a pipe
appendix?
bomb. How's it going on your
Oh,
end?
whatever.
So you guys never used an on or off switch?
Never mind.
Plug this thing in.
They mean a book appendix.
Cut the cord.
I could trace where they were bought. Maybe get an ID on AD that way.
I love the sound of it.
Even try sticking little tweezers.
Oh, the appendix. Whoa.
Figured out which appendix we're talking
I figured it out 20 minutes ago. I was right. Boom. If I was in this, I would have figured out where it was, like, after 4 seconds. I mean, I still haven't figured it out, but... Why has she put cloth over it? It's a doll. Oh, what? I love how they made it look like a proper surgery. It's like, it's a fucking doll.
Alright, you're good. Yeah, same one my mom went to. My adopted
What's that got to do with anything if it's an all good,
Well, you know,
whatever?
actually, we ponged hard.
We ponged
Got a
hard.
few tricks up my sleeve.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. So how about we bang on the ping pong table?
Thank you.
Ping pong. Pretty woman.
Oh!
You tell I was spending the weekend at my desk.
There's a good chance Sydney's using her office Wi-Fi. The connection's open. I can hack her phone. You'll need this.
Hacker, everyone's a hacker now. What the
You'll
fuck?
need this. All this. Caleb taught me.
Caleb taught me in the space of this morning. Oh, she learned how to hack in a morning. That makes
We need
sense.
to find Jenna.
I was nowhere near there. I was at the Radley Hotel. All I did was deliver a couple drinks to Caleb and Mona with a message.
Why?
Okay then, Sydney.
Yeah, until Noel Kahn ended up dead and Spencer ended up in the
I
hospital.
forget Noel Kahn beheaded himself.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of bad blood between you and your friends and Jenna.
Yeah, just a bit of bad
I
blood.
answered a phone call from an old friend.
For later today, Vogel Vision Institute.
I can't believe Ori is a hacker now.
Is she taking Jenna to...
While you're here, would you like to schedule your procedure? I'm not Jenna, like I said.
While you're here, would you like to schedule your procedure?
No,
Or that's a button to get your receipt.
Write down the initials AD.
Oh my god, AD, we know that name.
Donor. Should be easy enough to remember, right?
Hey, Jenna. Picking up a text.
Oh, you're picking up a text, okay.
Did you do this when I brought them?
Oh, this is class. We need to get one of those, like, a hacker watches Pretty Little Liars hacking to, like, actually judge how accurate it is, because I guarantee 0% of it is accurate.
There you go.
Fair enough.
All done.
He's not the worst guy in the world, he's just
Should get you home. It's my
fighting a lost battle. They're gonna kiss. It is a kissing moment, to be fair. What did I say? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, they're like full on getting married. Jesus. No. That should be like quiet. That was such a random scene.
I had to. He lied to me.
Oh, you got a gang here.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, Ari, you're not threatening at all.
Drive to
Calm
visit your
down.
friend Jenna. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Well, if you walk away, we'll just keep showing up. Yoga at Ludlow Street. drinks
I'd be
with
like,
Jenna,
yeah, that's
hanging
fine.
out.
Keep showing up. You'll get bored.
Move it.
I'd be like, yo,
Let it
GG's.
go. Tell us what you know about AD and we'll get out of your hair.
So you're
I was about to say Ari threatening all, then she did that.
Do I have to twist your
GG's.
arm again? Answer the freaking question.
The friggity, frackety,
I don't know
frugally
anyone
question.
Oh, here. Get your yoga pants.
Namaste, bitch.
GG's, Aria. I'll give you that
In her
one.
bag.
Oh.
She might not have told us where Jenna
Oh.
is, but now she can show us.
Do do boom boom do 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 boom boom be do do boom boom. Oh my god.
Caleb!
No.
I'm so sorry. Wait, do you hear that?
Wait, do you hear that? Oh my god, there's a noise.
I mean,
Do you remember we have really great chemistry? Yeah.
Believe me, anything you're gonna ask, I've already thought of it a million times.
If I was Caleb, I'd just kiss her. I'd just be like, yo, I'm just going to rekindle this instead.
Okay.
Food, maybe we can call it out.
Run! I've been poisoned.
There's this new Thai place.
He's been poisoned.
Caleb.
I knew something was going to happen. There's no way he's going
My
to
friend is
get...
having trouble breathing. Please.
Just promise me that we'll always be friends.
Oh, God. I know she's saying it because she feels like she's about to wreck his entire career.
It's tradition, right?
What, leave a kid going mouldy for a year?
You know somewhere I've always wanted to go?
Heaven dies. Nah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Something's gonna happen.
Iceland.
Happiest.
Something's gonna happen. Oh, no. Yo! Oh my god. That's actually mad. That's actually quite sad. Jesus. Oh, I knew it was either she was gonna call it off,
Remember that time when we first met?
or she was gonna die.
I shot a bunch of extra hold hairspray in my face.
I wish they'd lingered on that scene a bit longer when the flowers fell. Like, should. Oh, I don't know.
Talk. I couldn't.
I didn't finish my turn, so I was sent this.
Hey, loser.
So
What is that supposed to mean?
all you had to do was visit a friend. No false accusations.
Oh, Hannah,
No skipping out the most
shut
important
up.
meeting of your life. Well,
Where, you had it way easier. Where.
I'm gonna go visit Toby.
No one calls Hannah out on this shit as well. They just let her treat them all like shit.
look, you got. Can you call me back, please?
That's a madness. That is like the best part of the
Serena
episode.
just quit.
Keegan actually having a good scene to act. It's like he's a good actor and they give him such shit. And then one episode where he can actually act the good stuff.
She referred some. I don't know exactly what to do.
Oh man, there's someone in there. She's got a secret, can you keep it? Oh my god.
Stay back!
Mona.
I said stay back!
Mona. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Nicole?
Ezra's dead. Imagine. Double killings. Wait, is that it? Oh, I actually want to see how that plays out. GG's on these final 5 minutes. It's been the best part of the bloody episode. What has been a tragic episode. It's a finger. Yup! Bad. Yo, that was such a tragic episode, and then the last 5 minutes were sick. It reminds me of that episode where it's like it was awful all the way through, and then like the last 10 minutes were like some of the best Pretty Little Lies there's ever been. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 13 of Pretty Little Lies season 7. Getting towards that end. Yeah, as I said, this episode was bad for the most part. The last 5 minutes, yeah, were good, but that obviously does not save the entirety of the episode. What the best part about this was Toby and his wife. Them kind of getting married, and then that scene where they were talking about all the trips they're going to do in the future they're going to have. And then her actually, that almost got me. I'm not going to lie, it almost got me. And Toby's a character I've not cared about since season 4. And she's a character I've never really cared about. She always seemed nice and fine, but she, I don't know, as a character, never really brought much to the table. And that almost got me. I was like, close. So they did a very, very good job with that scene, and then him kind of breaking down in front of Spencer at the end. Amazing. That was actually one of the best scenes of all of season 7, I'd say. All of season 7, like even the first half, I'd say that was one of the best acting and one of the best scenes that they've actually done. So GG's. And it's like, I always say this with Pretty Little Lies, but all these actors are capable of the dramatic scenes and having good acting, but they're given such monstrosities of storylines. That probably doesn't even work. That you never really notice it. And like I said, they're always consistently good, and then have some bad episodes here and there. The actors do, but then there are some episodes like this with Keegan, for example, where they nail it. And it's like you forget that they are actually really, really good actors because they just don't have much. They don't really have those scenes to kind of really show that. As I said, Troyan probably gets the most to show it, and she is consistently amazing throughout the show. But there are actors like Keegan in there who are really good, and Caleb as well, the actor. I do know his name, but I'm blanking on it. Tyler? I think Tyler Blackburn. he's really good as well, but just doesn't have much all the time. So it is nice when we get a scene like that and they can show their acting abilities. It's actually really good. So yeah, all that stuff was amazing. And then, you know, whatever her name is, Ezra's ex coming to meet Arya. I'm actually excited to see how that scene plays out in the next episode. And yeah, they found a finger, so that's, you know, going to be more evidence, because I'm guessing that's there because Hannah failed her task. And that brings me to the negative parts of the episode. Hannah's task was kind of bland. It was like this thing to do with her pitch and all that, and but again, it's just Hannah just annoys me. She's always screaming at everyone, screaming at Lucas, screaming at Spencer because she got such an easier task, and it's just like, just pipe off. Like I said, I get people really like a character and that's fine, but for me, I feel because we're so close to the end now, I just can't be. I thought and hoping that she'd change a little bit, but she hasn't, and yeah, so I didn't really care too much that she failed her task. And it was nice that Caleb and Spencer had a scene. I felt that was good. And then Arya and Emily stalking Sydney was bland. Like, Arya just suddenly learned how to hack in the space of 3 hours because Caleb taught her in the morning. That was such bullshit. And I know this show is not going for pinpoint accuracy. It's never done since episode 1, but it's just some things that you kind of have to roll your eyes at. And I get it, it's Pretty Little Lies, you have to look over it, but no. The thing is, I just don't. Like, I wouldn't look over it with any other show, so why would I look over it with Pretty Little Lies? So yeah, there we go, rating for the episode. The final 10 minutes were genuinely like a high 7, like an 8, I'd say. Especially the stuff with Toby, I'd say was like an 8.5. I thought that stuff was great. But the stuff with Hannah took up majority of the episode, and that was boring. And then there was a lot of Emily and Arya just hacking and following Sydney. I wouldn't mind that if the end goal to that goal was actually interesting, but it's just trying to find Jenna, and I could not give less of a shit about Jenna. We've had so much of Jenna, and she's a boring character. She's a good character to have in the show, but she's been overused, and I'm just bored of her. So that story I was not invested in. And as I said, that took up 70% of the episode. Spencer was fine with her little date. Toby was great, and then Arya in the last 5 seconds was okay, I guess. But yeah, so rating for the episode, I'm going to go... I was genuinely going to go a 5 out of 10, but because of those last 10 minutes, I'll go a 6.2 out of 10. Could have been a lot higher if the rest of the episode was on par with the last 10 minutes, but they just weren't. So 6.2 out of 10 for that one. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 14. Until then.